Hey, what's going on, everybody? So, yeah, we're going to start playing Age of Engineering once again here on my channel. I don't know how often I will do these live streams because we're doing Stardew Valley and all that stuff. But I decided, I wanted to play this mod pack once again. And maybe this time we're actually going to beat it. But you never know. I will fix up a thumbnail for these live streams later on. I just didn't feel like messing with it today. And obviously I'm back on my microphone. I'm going to be talking once again. Because before I was playing GregTech New Horizons, but then I quit because of other reasons. And the reason why I quit GTNH was because people were, putting politics, in the mod pack and stuff. And, nobody likes politics and religious stuff and all that nonsense. So that's why I quit GTNH. But now we're going to be working on Age of Engineering. This is my world I've been playing on lately. But we're going to start a new one because obviously we're going to be doing live streams of this. Like I said, I don't know how often I'll be doing these live streams. People don't really watch too much of my content, but it's fine. I'm just going to do this anyway. So I'm going to call this YouTube AOE. Oh, he's oh yeah, I forgot to mention. I need to change these resource packs. Almost forgot. Because this ain't the resource pack I want to use. This resource pack I was using though is crazy. Like it almost makes the game look like not even Minecraft. But I'm going to be using a Faithful resource pack for this. Faithful 32. Okay, I need to minimize Minecraft here for a second. Okay. Resource packs, Faithful 32, and voila. There we go. I'll delete this. Well, yeah, I'll probably just delete the other resource pack. It's... I'll show you guys. Hold on. Let's turn that off. It says incompatible, but it's actually compatible, which whatever. Click done. Hopefully this didn't just crash my thing. It might have. It might have crashed. Okay, here we go. Look how crazy this looks. It looks like a different game. It's like really really blocky, pixelated, blocky looking shenanigans. So yeah, we're not gonna be using that. Nice to see that we got a pretty decent spawn though. That's cool. All right, here's the Faithful. This definitely looks more like Minecraft. For sure, definitely. All right. And like I said before, I have played this pack before. I did have this pack on my channel. I can't remember why I quit or why I removed it. I think it was back in time when I was kind of frustrated with views on my channel and commentary and stuff, and I just kind of did my own thing and deleted a bunch of stuff, but we're not going to do that this time. Because I've kind of learned that I'm never going to make it on YouTube. So I might as well just, you know, do these live streams and just have a good time, you know. And the reason why I say that I'll never make it is because the company in itself, YouTube, the algorithm changes and stuff they've did is just, it's destroying all the lower channels like mine. So there's nothing we can do about it. Now that could change in the next year if they change the algorithm and make it better for the lower channels, but they're not doing that this year. So there's not anything I can do about it. Okay, we got lots of cows and animals around here though. That's cool. Main priority though is I don't even hear the sounds. This suck. Oh, that's because I don't have my sound bar on. Whoops. Oh, now I hear it. There we go. I'm gonna lock this into hard difficulty too. You know, I actually thought about playing this on hardcore, but I was like, nah, I actually really just want to beat the pack. So but anyways, in this pack, basically you have to do all these ages, and then 14, the 14th age is creative, and then, you know, you guys get the gist. And basically this tells you what you can do. Like, we're in the Stone Age, so it wants us to make a coke oven and some other stuff first, smeltery and all that shenanigans. So we'll be doing that. Anyway, I need to get some wood so I can make myself a bed and get some tools. Now, I am debating on what type of base I want to do. I might do a modern style base, or I might just go underground. I'm thinking I'm going to go underground. Because underground bases are actually pretty fun. They just take a lot of time to make, obviously, but we may do that. Actually, I'm not going to make a wooden axe. We'll just grab a bunch of cobblestone. I still need to grab a bunch of string because I want to make the I want to make the white bag. This thing can automatically pick up items. It's awesome. So it's 4 wool, 4 string, and a chest. So we're going to need a lot more string. And I'm going to need food too. Got a little bit of rice here. I'm going to head over here towards this stone that I see over there. More free food over here, by the way. Not going to worry about that canola stuff right now. We can worry about that later when we're making power. Now, as far as a cave base, I might just plant crops on the surface until we get enough space to where we can plant them underground. And obviously that's going to make a lot of sense to most people, because that's what most people do anyway. Okay, we got enemies spawning over there, so I need to be careful. Gotta be a little bit careful there, you know. Alright, age is 0, the Stone Age. So I guess technically you're not really in the Stone Age until you mine stone. But either way, it's all good. We're going to be mining a lot of stone because this time around, I want to have like big storage rooms and stuff. And I'm going to be going storage drawers, obviously. And I'm going to be setting up lots of those types of things. Oh, we're going to have a lot of stuff. Yeah, let's get a sword. And let's get a stone hoe. I'm going to grab this copper in here too. Because you need a lot of copper and tin to start out with. So that way you can make bronze once you get a smeltery going. You know, it's kind of funny, speaking of copper, I remember when vanilla Minecraft did not yet have copper. And I was playing this mod pack back in the day, and there was copper. And I said, I wish they would put copper in vanilla Minecraft, and look, there actually is now. So copper is a thing in vanilla Minecraft. I still think there's way more things that they should add to vanilla Minecraft, including this, you know, the mouse tweaks and stuff. They should just, well, I'm not saying that they should call it mouse tweaks, but they should add that feature to the game. I really like being able to drag stuff and all that, you know, especially in their inventories. Makes life easier. Yeah, I want to hurry up and get that backpack made, though. Just need a little bit more string to do it. Oh, here we go. This will give us enough, I think. Yep, there we go. Now I can do it. It's a chest and... Oh, not quite. Getting ahead of myself. Need a little bit more string. I see some tin down there that I kind of want to grab too. Oh, rubber trees. Hello. Ouch. I'm getting hit by the bees. I want to make a sickle, I think it is. Yeah. Sickles are nice. The reason why I want a sickle is because this rubber tree, I'm going to try to see if I can get some saplings. I still need 2 more pieces of string. Okay, let me get some food here. Let's slow down a little bit here. I'm trying to get in a big hurry, you know. Because honestly, I'm excited to get into machines and stuff. Oh, there's our last bit of string that we need. Okay, let's make our bag C's or whatever. Yeah, Bagasus. Kind of like I don't know if that's supposed to be a Lord of the Rings reference or not, but it's anyway, this has mode pickup and mode default. Mode default means you won't pick up anything, but mode pickup means you will pick up. So now if I take my sickle over here and go to this rubber tree, should give me some saplings. That is a weird looking rubber tree. Or maybe that's just the texture. And there we go. We got 1 rubber tree sapling. Let me make sure that I can Okay, yeah, we can craft that if we need it, which I don't need that. Because I already know Tinkers so well by heart. Like, I don't even need that. And I'm going to now stuff some cinnamon roll down my throat because that's what I'm eating on. I got a big cinnamon roll. I try to stay away from sugar, but every now and then I want a snack. You know, sometimes it can get annoying to have an auto pickup on. Sometimes you want to just turn it off, you know. But I tell you what, we're going to do some scything around here. Because this sickle, I said scythe, I meant sickle. This is nice, watch. So we can get a bunch of seeds and hemp and everything like that from doing this. You can also get occasionally some ender lilies if you get lucky. That's what I want to get. Because that's a nice early way to get ender pearls. But it takes a lot of sickling around here to get that. Because they're very rare. I don't know what the drop rate is on them. We haven't got one yet, unfortunately. But I know they're kind of a rarity. Yeah, man, this is such a great spawn just in a plains biome. With nothing else around. This is just beautiful spawn, really. I love it a lot. That's my favorite type of spawn is plains. And still haven't gotten any of those. They may have changed that. I don't think so because the last time that this mod pack was updated was 2017. So quite a few years ago. I think the author that made this mod pack is the same guy that made Exoria. I wish they would fix that mod pack. That was one of my favorite ones. Where you spawn in an ashy world, Exoria. That was such a great mod pack. And some of the stuff, some of the mechanics in that pack were really awesome. But that's just me. That's my own personal preference. I just like the old stuff. I don't like the new mod packs and all the new stuff. It's just too crazy and it's too easy. But eventually one of these days, I think I might give it a shot and try one of the, you know, one of the newer mod packs. Still haven't gotten any. I'm surprised. They're really rare to get, though. I should probably get going here soon. We'll try to worry about this later on. But we are getting stacks of seeds and stuff, which is nice, and string. But I mean, we can plant flax and get string and stuff, so it's not a big deal. Sometimes I get addicted to doing this, and I don't know when to stop. You know, I don't know when to quit because I really just want to get at least one, you know, one to start out with. We got a red orchard. Okay, that must be rare, possibly. But yeah, like I said, I don't know if they changed it or not. I don't think they did, but I don't know. 'Cause I remember doing this before. It's kind of, like I said, sickling around here. Then eventually you get lucky enough to actually get some. Come on. Give me some ender pearls. Well, ender lily, I mean. Because you can plant them on grass if I can get some. Still nothing. Okay. So we're not getting any, so either maybe they changed it or we're just getting unlucky. I don't know. Still don't really know where I'm going to set up at. I'm just going to do like an underground build base thing. Oh, there we go. We got one. Yes. See, that shows you how freaking rare they are. They're so hard to come by. Ooh, we got a little bit of dark oak over there. That's nice. Definitely nice to see. The only thing bad about doing this sickling thing is your food runs down your hunger. That's alright. We got some beef. We don't need chicken, we got beef. You guys know the old commercial, eat more chicken and less beef? Or vice versa. All right. Okay, Realcraft, you got to stop now. You're once I get going doing this, I don't want to ever quit. Like I said, there was there's a slime island. So I'm kind of curious, maybe I can just make some slime tools out of paper or something. Just for the early game until we get some bronze and stuff. Ow, you jerks. But yeah, if you're playing this pack, stay away from the red beehives because they will just attack you regardless. They don't care. They don't like you, they don't care, they will attack. But yeah, if you guys want, you could also watch Direwolf20's channel. He did this mod pack. You can also watch System Collapse channel. He did this mod pack. Who else did Age of Engineering? You can watch Night Dagger. He did this mod pack. I don't think he posts his videos anymore, but still a pretty cool dude. He did this entire mod pack. Who else did Age of Engineering? You can watch Dadcraft73. He did this mod pack as well. I was actually watching some of his videos of this the other day because I'm a freaking nerd and I like to watch old stuff, you know? But I highly recommend watching Direwolf20 play this one if you guys really want to watch someone that knows what they're doing. That would be your guy. Or definitely Systems channel. Let's see. Still one. Darn, it's not not getting me giving me much luck, is it? Anyways, I want to find like a water source. There's a savanna biome over here. We've got a dark oak biome, it looks like. Well, not necessarily a biome, but there's dark oak trees. It might be the biome, I don't know. Right now, we're just in the plains. Oh yeah, I see, well, I would like a little bit better water source than that. That's pretty crummy. Because obviously we don't have a bucket. It'd be even cooler if I could find a village and we could find some iron, but I doubt that's going to happen. Because in this pack, you cannot smelt down iron, or you have to use it. You have to use a smeltery to get iron. So, yeah, that's kind of a pain in the butt. But once I get a bucket, I'll be getting lava and water. We make an obsidian, and then we'll make a obsidian A-it. Once we get an obsidian A-it, we'll be good for a while. Because those things have like 32,000 durability, and they're very nice. So we'll set up over here. Just so I can, you know, plant a bunch of crops. We'll plant crops all the way around this daggone thing. And eventually we'll get some sugar cane, and we'll plant some sugar cane around here. It'll be cool, man. Okay. Yeah, I need some wood, don't I? I need to make a couple regular chests here. Actually, let me mark my my home here. Because in this pack, you can actually do that. You can do set home. See, it says home set. So now we can pretty much run to where we're going. Like if we want to get wood, then we can just do /home and we'll be back at home. Oh my gosh, no way, dude. There's a freaking desert. This spawn is the greatest ever. This spawn is just so great. I will get some of this acacia so that way we can make some chest. I just can't believe the spawn. It's phenomenal. Phenomenal. It is phenomenal. Alright, that'll get us going here. Alright, let me mark us a waypoint here. Go home and we'll do yellowish. Okay. Edit. That's not what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to go to options and I want to turn rotating beam off because it kind of gives me a headache. There we go. Yep, that's what I want. Alright, so I need some storage here. At 6 chests, that would be cool enough for right now. Oh, hi, how you doing? How you doing, boys? You're already coming at me like you want to rip my face off, you know? Hey, go on. You got some serious armor, my guy. Liable to be a spawner in here or something. Hey, go on. I wonder if they dropped anything. Yeah, I got some armor. Wow, steel chest plate. That's nice. I got some armor to protect myself now. Hey. Okay, that seems to go in there. I don't want to go, I don't want to go too far in there, though. Aha. We found the secret coal vein. Not really. You watch, something will sneak up on me here in a second and I'll be dead. Hopefully not. Okay, there's more. Just get it, man. Why not, you know? Okay, I think I got all of it now. Yeah. Look at me getting greedy. Going for the 10. We're going for it. We're getting it all, too. Okay. You know, I don't even know why I made a stone sword. I should just be using a stone axe to kill enemies with, because... Oh my gosh. There's tin in here. There's iron. Oh my goodness. Nice. Very nice. I know we can't really see right now. Let's get to... Ah. Where did... Huh? Where did my sticks just go? What happened? Oh. Where's my sticks? Ah. Hey, we got light. Oh my goodness. Yeah, sorry about all the darkness there, but couldn't be helped there for a second. Trying to get some resources here, you know? So we'll be going into the mining dimension here soon, too. Okay. Just having a quick look around in here. Alright, this goes in here pretty good, doesn't it? Ooh, can't pass up this iron, though. Like, wow. That's why I love older versions of Minecraft, because it's so easy to get iron. Because then, you know, 1.20 whatever, you have to dig down, or you have to go up high to find iron. Alright, cool. Jeez. Iron is loaded in here. I remember back in the day when I used to watch some other people do some vanilla Minecraft videos, and they would do iron runs and see how much iron they could get while caving. I miss the old days. That was probably 10 years ago. That's unbelievable. About to have a broken pickaxe. Can't mine bauxite because we don't have a good enough pick to do so. What I need to do now is I need to put my stuff away, get everything sorted out, get some crops growing, get some string and all that junk going and started. And then we'll be ready to do what we gotta do. Just stack these, I guess. Okay, first thing is first, all this junk can be thrown into here. Ender lily is going to be planted. Just plant that right there. Little clearing here. Okay, good. That stuff there. We'll have ores and stuff in here. Blocks, wood, all that stuff in here. Okay, inventory is clean. So now all I need is my hoe. Probably need to make... Let me grab a bunch of this cobblestone from over here. We need to make some more pickaxes anyway. We need to make some more sticks too. Yeah, let's just make the rest of this wood into sticks. Okay. Need some more pickaxes here. Probably just burn that one. Okay. That's all sorted out. Well, actually, we need a couple more of these guys because we're going to be planting a lot of stuff. We're going to do seeds. We're going to plant rice. And we're going to plant flax. And it looks like that's it. We'll plant some hemp too. So I have a shovel here. We're just going to kind of like... let's use this to be clearing that. Just going to go around here like this. And kind of get this dirt out of the way so that way we have some room to plant stuff, basically. And do this dirt back down here like that. Whoops. Okay, I need to go to sleep. Now on this mod pack also, when you sleep, sometimes it messes up. But I think as long as you don't have this running in LAN, you should be okay. Because if it errors out when you sleep, it'll ask you to kick yourself from the game, and you can kick yourself from the game. Then you can just come back in. It's a well-known 1.10 bug. So yeah. This is going to be a little weird here. Just going to kind of randomize this a little bit over here. And just plant whatever I can plant, basically. Not going to use the worms. They don't help with the crap, to be honest. I don't like the worms. Never used them, never needed to, so we'll start with our wheat first, I guess. Now in this pack, you can take wheat and you can make baguette, I think. So it's kind of nice. Get some more of this grass out of the way here. Once we get a bucket, we won't have to do this. But who knows? I might just leave this like this because it's kind of going to look cool, I guess. Maybe, I don't know. Might look cool. As soon as I finish planting all the stuff, we're going to start digging underground and try to set up some type of base for today. But I want to try to get as much done as I can. So we got a lot of seeds over here, though. Like, a lot of seeds still to plant, so it's going to be... This will be a process here. Because we can only go 4 away from the water. Like that one, we can't. I don't know. I think maybe I went a little bit overboard on the wheat. That's going to be a pretty good bit. But you always need food on here, though. Probably going to be fine. That's good enough. Then we will, I'll come over here and try to do like a little bit of string. So we'll do our flax next. Whoops. Okay, that stuff is sought. A little bit weird, but alright, I guess. Flax here and see if we can get it all down. Okay. And there we go. I don't think I'm going to plant the hemp and all that stuff, actually. I changed my mind. But a little bit of wheat and a little bit of string here and there, that'll be good. Well, I mean, that's a bunch of wheat, though. That's a pretty good amount. Now we can kind of focus on digging down and getting our base built. Kind of thinking how I want to do this. I don't know if I want to build a staircase down or if I just want to just do something else. I don't know. Kind of got an idea. Hmm. I'm trying something a little bit different here than what I would normally do. Oh. Hmm. Yeah, I think I'm getting the pattern here, actually. This will probably take a while to dig all this out here and do this, but I think it'll be cool. That is, if I can do this properly. Oh, that's kind of a problem. Turn that off so we can kind of work on this a little bit here. You guys can probably kind of see where we're going with this. Just going to keep going down and around, basically. I think that'll be cool. Let's see. I think this will be right. Sucks there's so much gravel here. Just a lot of gravel right now. Jeez. Messing it all up, isn't it? But yeah, this is cool. I like it. So basically, like, we got a platform. It's a 2x8, and then we got 1, 2, another 2x8. Then we got 1, 2, another 2x8. We got, you know, 1, 2, and then another 2x8, which is cool. Yeah, this is pretty cool. Never did a staircase like this before, so pretty fun, pretty good. Trying to figure out where we need blocks and where we don't need blocks at. That's the biggest thing. So interesting. It's interesting, yet it's pretty tedious to build. Because we're going to be like, you know, kind of doing that all the way down through here. What I could have done was I could have went another extra one. Then that would have made it an odd one. And then we could have just put like a ladder all the way down the center, and or we could have did water, but I'll just keep doing it like this because I like it. It's cool. But honestly, like once I set my home down there, we can just jump back down here real quick by the /home, so not really that big of a deal. This should be All that should be covered. That should kind of go like that. Looks like this goes into a cave system, which is kind of funny. Okay, hello, Mr. Enderman. Okay, let's get this lit up so I don't die. Nice. Okay, let's see. Get back up here. There we go. Let's see. There. That should be there. Yep. I think we're getting in the groove now of what's happening here, so it's pretty good. Trying to make it look the same, you know. But I don't really have any experience making a staircase like this, but it's unique to me at least. I don't know if anyone else has made a staircase like this, probably. But I think it's pretty cool. Because usually when I do a staircase, I just do like a 3x3 and I'm done, you know? And I'll just do it straight down, but nothing like this. There's a lot of iron down here, though. Got to get that stuff. They're on 47. We're slowly getting down here. I just need to find my rhythm here with this. Whoops, that's not right. Shoot. Got messed up there. Messed up a little bit. Whoops. Whoa. Dark out here. Well, I don't actually need F7 on because I know where I'm placing the torches, so I guess it doesn't matter. Don't know how many pickaxes it's gonna take, so I'll make like 4 at a time. Pretty good amount of iron, 38. That's nice. Missing some blocks right there. Whoops. Let's go right there, actually. There we go. I fixed my mess. You know what's funny is my other world that I was playing, I was actually streaming that on TikTok yesterday. That was kind of fun. That was actually the very first time that I ever tried to stream on TikTok was yesterday. Didn't really get anyone that said much, but it was an experience at least. And that Enderman is driving me crazy. I'm about to go try to wreck his face off. Can't remember where he was at though. He's like over here. Well, he was in here somewhere. Probably on the other side. There he is. Let's do this the old-fashioned way. Supposed to come at me? Like... This is not good. He's like stuck in that water or something. Just don't move, please. Don't move on me or else you'll probably kill me. Oh god. Oh, look out. Well, that is not good. Oh no. He's going to end up spawning and killing me now. It's not cooperating. I don't know where he's at. You watch, as soon as I start working, he's going to try to get me. He's literally going to spawn on me and kill me. I don't know. I'm honestly hoping that he does not. I think we're good, actually. Who knows? Maybe the mechanic on 1.10 is different. I don't know. They're not really coming after me, so I don't know. Looks like we're on Y37. Y35? I think that's good. I think we're good. Might go a little bit further. Just a little. I think we'll stop at maybe like Y25. Or maybe Y30 possibly. I don't know. I don't know how far I should go, to be honest. Oh. It goes way down there, I'm telling you that. I'm not gonna lie though, this has been the funnest staircase I've tried to make. I'll probably end up just adding like cobblestone stairs on top of this so that way we can, you know, do what we gotta do. Now I hear skeletons or something. Okay. Looks like it says Y31. Yeah, that's Y30. So I think we'll... Yeah, I think we'll stop right here, actually. Let's see. So we'll do this final part different. Gotta have that there, obviously. This part I don't need. This is a weird staircase, not gonna lie. It's really weird, but it's cool. A little different, but it's cool. I'm just trying to like mine away the stuff that's not needed, basically. Pretty good, to be honest. He just teleported. Maybe outside there. Alright, cool. That's pretty much what I wanted to do, I guess, with the staircase. A little bit nervous about the Enderman gonna kill me, maybe. Oh my gosh. Hi, how you doing? I didn't look at you. But please don't kill me. Oh my goodness, that scared me. So here's what I'm gonna have. Once we get to the bottom, we'll have like a door here and an entrance into the main like area. We'll make this like a 3x3 thing. Then we can have a torch there, and then we can have a door here. I think we'll have like a little walkway here too, just to give us a little bit of space. In case I decide that like I want to put some machines in the walls or something, basically. I think that would be pretty cool. Because who doesn't like putting machines in walls? I sure do. I don't know about you guys. Alright, cool. So the door will be here. And then, yeah, we can just do whatever we want to do. I'm going to start here, though. So now I need to figure out what dimensions I want to dig. I think we'll start with an 11 by 11 for now. I don't want to do too much. Obviously, we don't have tools. I want to get tools before we start really digging in here. Yeah, that'll be pretty cool. Let's try to kill this Enderman because he's getting on my nerves. Hi. Are we? Yeah, we're on hard in it. I don't know why they're teleporting like that. He is not having it. I think that's the same Enderman, too. Just not having it. What a jerk. I'll watch him spawn on me when I remove my barricade. There's a lot of lava over here, too. Down here. Okay. I'm definitely going to make this bigger than 11 by 11, but for right now, it's just, that's what's going to be. Until we get, you know, storage down here and stuff. Some storage drawers, basically. And I want to have a wall of storage drawers. I want to have 12 rows. Because I think a drawer controller can go 12 spaces in all directions. I think that's the limit to the drawer controllers. Well, I think instead of continuing to dig here, we'll just leave this like this after I finish this row. And I'll start collecting the stuff to make the smeltery. Start getting our grout and everything. Because I should have enough coal to do what I need to do. Hey Chuck, how you doing? Yeah, I think the last time I played this pack, I think you was here a few times, Chuck. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Just trying not to die on the first live stream of this. So I've built a different staircase than what I've ever built before. Just a weird staircase here that I got. But it works. It'll get us to where we need to go. These Endermen are freaking me out. Like, stop it. Stop it. Then this we can make the tiny coal. Tiny coal's nice. I'm definitely gonna need more coal than that. Sorry, I'm talking with my mouth full. Trying to eat a cinnamon roll. Is there any more coal in here? There probably is. Oh, not that way. I've never had an Enderman freak out like this. Like, stop it. He just keeps teleporting over and over, and it's like, dude, just chill. I think this goes down here. Oh my gosh! Oh, oh! You're scaring me. That's it. That literally scared me. Like, we're not on Peace for nothing. Everything's fine. They're just, I don't know what was wrong with Enderman. Oh, it's a dead end. Crap. I know what I can do to go get some coal. Actually, I know what I can. I know what I can do. Let's not worry about getting copper and all that. I need to get out of here. This. We can go find some mountains and go get some coal and some iron and copper and tin. But I'll worry about that later. I need to get the I need to get some shovels together so we can get the smeltery going. Well, I do need coal, don't I? Yeah, we need coal. I don't need these or this stuff. Just need a bunch of shovels. Okay, there we go. That's probably enough shovels. I don't know. I think we're out of wood, yeah. I need to get some more sticks. I want to get some cows or maybe some chickens going, but I don't know. Oh, you'd know it. Oh, oh! Die! Don't ever attack me. Uh-oh. Might be in trouble here. Oh. You guys were hurting me a little bit there. Just gotta be still sometimes, you know? Okay. Whoops. That should be enough. Yeah, let's... That's plenty. I just want to make a couple more pickaxes. Preferably 8 pickaxes, what I want. There we go. We're ready now. I don't need the axe on me anymore. And I need one more shovel. There we go. There we go. Ready to go. On an adventure, I suppose. I'll take my bed with me. Well, it's not going to be I'm not gonna mine this gravel because I don't want the terrain over here to look like trash, to be honest. Even though we got a gaping hole right here that goes to our base. So we'll head off. I remember there's a desert over here, so I'll mine this though. I want to get like 2 stacks of each thing, like 2 stacks of gravel, sand, and clay. That'll be a good start. That would be a great start for us. I'm not gonna lie, this is a nice little lake up here. Would have been a good spot to like build a house or something, you know. How much we got? We almost got 2 stacks already. There's some dirt in the bottom of this too. The water makes it annoying. Not quite though, what we want. Oh, one more. Well, stop giving me flint. There we go. I just need 2 stacks of sand, which there's sand everywhere because we're by a desert. I guess we'll start here. That should be 1 stack. Yep. I'm gonna get some extra sand. We got 2 stacks now. Want to get some extra because we need glass in order to make tanks and stuff. Get a little extra sand here so we can do more glass to make tanks. And then all we need is some clay. And then we need some more charcoal. Or, I'm sorry, coal. We got, yeah, that ought to be plenty. We got 6 shovels left. That's not bad. So it looks like we can get 2 stacks per shovel of stuff. Okay, we got some sheep over here that we could possibly breed up and farm up on. Here's our clay. Oh, look at all the clay over here. This is a lot. Good. Good amount. Much we got. We're almost done already. And we do want to get some extra clay so we can make some buckets. Because we'll need lava and stuff to fill up our smeltery, of course. I want to get enough to where I can make about 8 buckets. That's sand. Whoops. Well, that's plenty. So technically, I only needed like 4 shovels. I didn't need 8. It's whatever. Okay. I just need to go find a mountain so we can get some coal. Let's go over this way, maybe. Maybe we'll get lucky and find a village too. That'd be cool. Ah. I don't. Oh, yeah, actually, I kind of do want to jump down here because there's coal. Might be all we need. Try to, like... Now I can reach it. Oh. I need to find sugarcane as well because I want to try to make some paper tools to start out with, maybe. We don't really need to do that though. I can get obsidian and make a obsidian ayat. Yeah, I guess I'll just make the obsidian ayat. That'll be fine. Is there any more coal down here, or is this just... Yeah, there is. I wish this water wasn't here. It's getting in the way, but there ain't much I can do about it. Ah, can't see. Oh, that's lead. That looked like coal for a second. Ah. Caps lock was on. Whoops. I don't know. That might be enough. Might be enough depending on how much grout I have to cook. But I think I'm going to get 4 stacks, so we need another stack of tiny coal there. Oh, I didn't know that I had... Never mind, we got it. Didn't know I had more coal there like that. Didn't even see that. Wasn't even looking. Actually, additions manual. I don't even need this thing. I don't need any manuals because I already know how to do all those mods. I'm sure everybody knows how to do those mods by now. I mean, this stuff's old. Old stuff that everybody's already did. Alright, let's make our grout here. That's all we need for that. Might not even need these tools before too long. Because we'll be able to get obsidian really soon. So yeah, it's going to be 4 stacks of grout. Now we did kind of spawn with a slime island around here somewhere. We could potentially make some tools out of slime, but I don't think I want to. I don't think we need to either. So our string's growing, our wheat is growing. Everything's good. 91 minutes so far for this live stream. Not too bad. Probably not going to stream too much longer because I already streamed 2 hours of Stardew Valley today. Then tomorrow is going to be some more Stardew Valley. I might be able to finish up fall time on Stardew, but I don't know. Usually I just like to stream for like an hour to an hour and a half. Back in the day, I used to be able to stream for like 6 or 7 hours, but I can't do it physically anymore. Got too many issues at 40 years old, you know. I'm a freaking old man, for Christ's sake, you know. Anyways, what I need to do now is actually make let's just make some more furnaces. I only need like a few more furnaces so I can make some glass. We'll do half in this one and then half in that one. And we'll split that up and there we go. Let me get a chest. Let me get a couple of these for our ores and stuff so we can get those not so mixed up and everything, all this stuff. Coal and Certus and seared bricks and clay and all that stuff can just kind of go into one category. Our ores can go with the clay and all that too. We got a decent amount of tin, iron, and copper so far. Put all that in there. And we'll need more furnaces later, so it's, you know, it's not a big deal to make more furnaces than what we need. Yeah, we can start making our smeltery. I'm gonna go ahead and make the smeltery today, just so we can get it over with. And then after I make the smeltery, I'll show you guys my other world that I've been playing on for like a couple minutes. If you guys follow my TikTok, you can catch me on there streaming this sometimes, my other Age of Engineering world. But I don't hardly ever stream on TikTok because I've only streamed on that platform one time. I think you have to have 1,000 followers to get a stream key for that or something. Because they provide their own app that you stream with for TikTok. If you don't have the 1,000 followers or however many, I think that's what it is, 1,000. Anyways, we go ahead and make our seared tank and our controller. I'm trying to think where I can put the smeltery. Maybe just like right over here. Like right over here will be good. I do want to make 2 seared tanks because I want to have 2 tanks full of lava at all times. Because we will be using the smeltery a lot in the early game. Let's do 3 basins, 3 casting tables. Just don't have enough of this stuff. And I'll do 6 faucets because that's how many we're going to need. Then I want to need 6 drains. All right, 4 more drains to go. Let's put these here, guys here. Get ready to sleep. I may even just need to make more grout at this point. Let me grab some of you. Just need a filler block there so I can place my stuff, you know? Getting these guys, you on the front, you on the side. You know, I like how other people make smelteries, like some others. They make them in a different way. I just make them the standard way like that every time. All right, cool. Let's see. Yeah, I think we'll wait till later on to make more drains and basins, because I usually have about 6 basins. You can do about 8 of them if you set it up right. Because when you have to make the firewood, which that's one of the, or I'm sorry, let's see, the lava wood, not the fire, the lava wood. It's really, really easy if you have 8 basins to cast the lava onto the wood with. And we also need a engineer's hammer, which requires us to have a piece of iron. So I'm gonna have to make myself some buckets before I forget to do that. I need to do that. So 8 buckets, so I can fill up both my lava tanks, obviously. Okay, all the glass is done. Pretty nice. Okay. Get our buckets going here. Actually, I need that. That's actually the perfect amount, actually. what I was hoping to have enough to do. If I can get another layer on besides this one, we'll be in good shape. But I don't think we're going to have enough to do that. Cobble in there. Yeah, that's not even going to be enough. So I'll probably have to just make more grout or whatever. But I'll worry about that next time or something. I'll just take a break and I'll go do that off camera later or something. There's a bunch of lava down there in the cave, but I'm not sure exactly where it's at. So maybe we'll run around and see if we can't find some surface lava somewhere. I don't know. I don't see any on the map. All the seared bricks are done and all my buckets now, so it's all 8 of them. How many can we get? 10. No, we was close. So at least we got this thing going. It says no tool. Can I? Yeah, I need to move this. That kind of restarts the entire process. I need to figure out a good spot to put this thing. I'll just... man. I don't really know where to put these guys. I'll put them here. Maybe they'll be out of the way if I keep them up here. Oop. Now I need some food. We got rotten flesh and apples. Okay. Rice. Don't much on this stuff, I guess. I don't know. Need to go find some lava now. I don't know, I've got a feeling that maybe if we run around this desert, we'll actually run into some lava, possibly. Doesn't seem to be a very big desert. Maybe it is. Never mind. Oh, okay, it just goes that way. Let me get all these out of here. Get our food. Still don't see any lava. Oh, we're out of food already. Like we got a swamp over there. Darn it, where's all the lava? I have to just go underground because I'm not seeing any. Usually really, really easy to find though. But it's funny, it's like if you're just running around and you're not trying to find it, you usually run into it. And then like right now we're trying to find it and now we can't find it. Really need some food here, so should have brought my axe with me is what I should have done. I know the cooked variant is so much better. I know, but is what it is. Need this junk. Stupid bees always trying to hit me. Oh, hey, look what we found. Found lava. Sweet. All right. Not as much lava as I was hoping to find, but that'll be a that'll be a start. Ugh. We'll be lucky if we fill up one tank with this, but we'll go ahead and mark it. Need to obviously find more, but we'll see if we can find some more before I head out. Oh, I'll start doing that. We're going to burn the place down before we even come back, you know. Oh, sugarcane. Hello. Yes, sir. Yeah, I might use paper when I make some tinker tools, but I don't know. Because you can get an extra modifier that way. But I don't know if that'll help us out in the long run. No surprise, we're almost out of food again. There's a bunch of canola over there. I could have got more food out of that. Now, if you want to, if you're playing this pack, you can break these trees over here, these mineral trees, I think they're called. And you can make torches out of the stuff that drops from them. Yeah, these mineral logs. These little blue things that are attached to these, you can make torches out of. Actually, I don't know why I threw that down, because we actually need red dye later when we're doing some stuff. Oh, I see more lava. All right, look how big this pool of lava is. It's, yeah, that's pretty good. Oh wow, this thing's gonna burn the whole forest down if I don't stop it. Stop it. We don't want you doing that. Oh my goodness. Let's not fall in there either. Yeah, that's good. Call this one Lava 2. Lava 1, Lava 2. It's pretty far away. Like, it's about 500 blocks. It's about 800 away from home. But luckily I can use the /home command and, yeah, you guys get the gist. Alright. Smeltery is up and running. Now all I need to do is get myself a bucket. Of course, we got to go and make ourselves a block so we can turn the block into ingots, because that's the only way we can do it right now. If you look up iron ore, we can't use it in the furnace or anything. You can only use the dust and stuff, I think, in the furnace. Okay, anyways, I need to plant some sugar cane. Yeah, we got a couple poppies for the red dye, so it's not bad. Let me get this sugar cane down. We'll go over here with it, I think. Not torches down, sugar cane. Jeez. You know, I'm kind of curious. I'm curious if I can take this steel chest plate and turn it into an ingot. If I could do that, that would be amazing. Because if I could do that, we could get into the nether. I don't know if getting into the nether would benefit us early, but it would be kind of interesting. Food situation is not very good. Let's just go ahead and break all this because I need food really bad. That's why I love the backpack, because it all just goes in there. So you can just break everything like crops and whatever else, and it just automatically goes in there. It's so beautiful. How nice that was. Well, once we get a bucket, we can make some proper farms. What I might do is just set up some farms and just stack some farms on top of each other. And just plant like one of each thing that we find. And do like a 9x9 or something. That would be cool. Another thing I need to find is fertilizer. So we need to find a mountain that has some of that stuff. The apitate or apiate or whatever the heck it's called. But anyways, you can take wheat and you can make dough. And you can make baguette, which that's what we're going to make. What we're going to be doing. So, going to be making a bunch of that stuff. Because it's pretty decent food. Alright, it's been 115 minutes. But baguette restores, looks like 2.5 or 3. Oh, okay, you can actually take baguette and increase. Oh, wow. You make biomass. You can make a submarine sandwich. Wow, look at that. Steak. Paper. Why would you put paper to make a submarine sandwich? I guess we're wrapping it. Cheese, milk and egg. It's actually not bad to make. Wow. That's cool. Knife. Knife has 2 iron and a piece of flint. Wow. That's really easy to make, surprisingly. We just need a cow farm. We can make that, all that. I don't know if it'd be worth it, but we could see what happens. But probably will not fool with that. Well, I guess that's it. We got our smeltery and everything running. Let me grab a bucket before I head out. That was the ultimate goal for this stream. Didn't you guys know? To make a bucket. You know, I kind of wish that I would have put the smeltery 1 block lower into the ground. But it's okay. I'll just leave it like this. But yeah, man, I hope you all have a wonderful evening. And maybe... Whoa, where did you come from? How you doing? Hi, how you doing, bud? Ow, you jerk. You're not killing me in my first stream of this. It's not happening. Alright, let's make a bucket and let's get out of here for the day. Alright, there's our bucket. I will see everyone next time in the next live stream. I hope you all have a good one. Peace. Oh yeah, and also I will be let me do that right now, actually. Let me do that right now. Hold on a sec. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. All right, we'll make a thumbnail right now. So okay. All right. So one. I don't want. There we go. Did it do it? Yeah, there we go.